Hello, everyone, and welcome to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network. I'm Ben, and joining me this week, we got Wheeler.
Thank you for having me, Ben. It's great to Wheeler here.
It's good to hear every time. And we got a Paul.
Hello.
Oh, also good to hear every time.
That one hits.
Yeah.
That one hits.
Oh, man.
That's a good one.
When that Paul intro hits. Hello, everybody. Today, Benjamin and I are going to be checking out yet another card game.
Oh, yeah. They made more of those?
Yeah, I know. They keep making these card games. And, I feel like there's no better, person to bring in specifically to analyze a card game than current day 2.
I do have a... No, we can't. I think we can, but don't worry.
Ben's really good at card games. And therefore, I felt like he would be a great person to bring in and analyze this. I like trying out all kinds of different card games. I'm a card game lover myself. And this box of the brand new set for Elestrals was actually sent to us by Mr. A Drive himself.
Oh, danke.
Yeah, so if you're not familiar, A Drive is a content creator known, I would say, for a lot of his Pokemon related stuff, and he made a card game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Real?
Yeah. And they sent us this box, which was very, very kind of them. Not sponsored. Nothing like that, no strings attached or anything like that. I just figured, hey, we got this big box of a new TCG, let's try it out.
Yep.
One of the biggest reasons, honestly, is that Ben and I are very big Pokemon fans.
Yep. I was hoping that all of the base to fossil stuff was just an early pandemic, like I need to focus on something else.
Yeah.
But then it spread out into Neo era.
Yeah.
And
Neo's great.
Yeah. Pocket monsters.
But also, I know that you're a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan too. You have a sordid relationship with Yu-Gi-Oh.
I like Yu-Gi-Oh the same way I, as a 32-year-old man, would like eating a bunch of ice cream at like 1 a.m. Right before trying to go to bed. You know?
Exactly.
Like, this is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this, to me, on first inspection, as somebody who's not played the game at all, but like looked through the rules and whatnot, is a kind of combo of the two.
Oh.
The thing that really, it's the Pokemon aspect because it's all these adorable and cool looking critters and whatnot that also they ascend or evolve into other kind of forms and whatnot. Okay. But also, it literally uses like verbiage like normal summon and like, you can do one of those on your turn and stuff like that, and special summon and stuff, right? And you've got zones on your board and stuff. So it's like, what if you could have multiple Pokemon kind of all together fighting one another?
Okay.
So yeah, I'm very, very excited to try this out. But before we kind of get too deep into the weeds here, a reminder that this and everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do all this cool stuff. So thank you very much. We really, really appreciate it. You can also check out our store at store.loadingreadyrun.com, where you can buy all the, merchandise that we sell with the dollar dues that are inside of your bank account. We appreciate it. We've got so many different kinds of things: shirts, mats. Mats, shirts, cup,
Krupp.
Maybe you.
No, wait, hold on.
We got all kinds of things. Go check it out. And if you're watching on YouTube, what up, YouTube? Be sure to dongle the bongle. Let us down below. Know what's the next card game you want us to try out?
Yeah.
Because we got a lot. We have so many. We have so
much.
many. So yeah, I'm really pumped to try this one out. Did you mention mats? No, but you can get mats.
What about shirts?
Right, shirts. You can also buy shirts there. So
Paul voice. What about Krupps? Paul, Krupps isn't a thing.
Krupps isn't real.
Krupps isn't real.
So I gotta say, first off, they were super generous with this box.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
As somebody who has personally received many a please show off this game box from companies who I will not name because I'm a professional.
Yeah.
They look like crap compared to
we got
this game
we got 2 booster boxes, like 10 booster packs on top of that, 2 of which were specialty ones with exclusive art in them. Ooh. 4 blister packs that had a pack and an exclusive card in it. 2 mini packs that had anniversary, like Happy Christmas event special edition art of a thing, and 2 starter decks.
And if I may, as somebody who has, and you as well, have certainly received these boxes of varying levels of quality, do it like that. Like, give us the things to play, but also the goodies.
The goodies, yeah. And what I've done with that is we have, we're going to be playing the 2 starter decks for this set against one another. And then what I kind of did, I did this with the Star Wars when we played it. I took all the product and I tried to build 2 decks.
Right.
Because that's also one thing that helps me learn the game, is to build something, or to like just see like the cards that are within a thing. It might not be good. These starter decks might be better.
But it's a feeling that you can't really recapture with a lot of games once you've gotten to a certain level of like investment.
Oh, absolutely. Like that is one of my favorite things, is just like a lot of new TCGs come out. Yeah. And understandably so, one of the first things that kind of get hit with is availability of products. Certain games have gotten through that, other ones did not quite get over that hump. And so when supplies are limited and you're forced to kind of build with what you got, I love that.
It's kind of cool.
It's really, it makes me feel like a kid again who can't just, I mean, I shouldn't be spending the amount of money I spend on like card games and whatnot, but I have the ability to.
Yes.
As a kid, you don't, right? And so it kind of brought back that little, love of the game for me and stuff, So yeah, I'm really, really excited to try this out. So Paul, can we go to our flashy overlay? Look how pretty this looks.
Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah. So I should mention that I thought this was like the beginning of the game. This is the second set. Okay. So this is set number 2 for them. And the big thing for this one is before this set, you can see around like in the that's the back of the cards. That's what they look like, which looks gorgeous, by the way. There was no, from my understanding, there was no frost element, because those are the elements around there. So this introduced the frost element into the game.
And actually, you can see on the card back there, there's the little sun and the moon. Mm-hmm. I believe those are from the most recent. So like there's yet another new set that's going either out or going to be coming out.
Oh, I see. So they designed this, only had like 5 elements come out with the first set, and people were wondering what these other 3 were. This is now the
I guess one. I hope, unless they're going to be like adding a bunch more elements.
Yeah, I mean, we could always just look at a card.
Yeah.
All 8 are on here.
Yeah, so that's really, really cool. So they're bringing out more and more stuff as it goes along. So here is, in my opinion, the main quick draw to this game. So as you can see, we have 20 life, was what you would assume. But what that actually represents is, you'll notice that we have 2 decks. One is a 40-card deck of like all kinds of creatures or Elestrals and other cards, and this is, if you're a Magic player, this is your land deck. This is your resource deck. This is where all of your ability to cast and use things is going to come from, but also this is your life total. So whenever you will use in this case, the spells are called runes. Yep. They're runes. Whenever you would cast something, you're going to actually be using your life total, which is really, really interesting to me. So you actually get to create your own life, your spirit deck, as it's called. So for example, the deck that I'm running is rocking a little bit of, wait.
One sec.
Did it fall asleep?
Card reader fell asleep.
I mean, we turned it on so long ago. So mine is a fire, a water, and a frost deck. And so it's got a various, you can choose how many. The deck is always 20. I'm guessing there's no gain life effects. So the gain life effects in this are returning things basically from your
discard pile
to your spirit deck.
Try it again.
Whoop. And look how cute these things are. So yeah, so I'll be using these various spirits to enchant and cast my my various creatures and runes that I'll be using. And then I think you're what? You're like a frost.
Thunder.
Oh, thunder!
Zaptor.
Wind.
Oh, these are very cute.
Frost.
Okay, so we both got that frostiness aspect.
Which makes sense given
Yeah.
that this is the frost set.
No earth in these starter ones, it looks like. We're not going to see any earth decks.
So no earth then?
So no earth. Yeah, so everything is going to be very, very cute. I'm quite excited. So the goal of this game, as we said, is to have your opponent's spirit deck be reduced to 0 and forcing them to expend.
Okay.
So you can go to 0 cards in your spirit deck and still be alive, but the moment you would have to use or expend, as this will say, that's when you're going to lose the game.
Okay.
You can also lose the game from milling yourself out, too.
So if if either deck
If either deck
Runs
runs out and you would go to do it, yes.
I
then
am
you lose.
starting to find that I'm actually just a mill player also. Like
I think it's because it's like one of the first alternate win cons that a lot of people find in a TCG, and they're like,
Well, some people, they find and they go, oh, well, I never want to deal with this ever again.
yeah.
But, real sickos like me go like, oh, so you lose, huh?
Yeah. I'm really curious, actually, because I know you grabbed the whole thing. No, you didn't.
no, I didn't
You
get
didn't.
that.
Okay. So this is how the game is played. Basically, we're going to be going back and forth, just like you would in any sort of TCG game. And this is one that doesn't have a ton of interaction between each other, but there is definitely like instant speed or counter spells or that kind of thing in
Okay.
this game. But for the most part, you will be doing a lot of your own kind of things.
Got it.
On yours. So every turn is going to start with a draw phase, then a main phase, then a battle phase, then an end phase. Easy
Yep.
peasy. So a draw phase would be exactly what you think. You're going to draw a card to start the game. And then in the main phase, this is where you're going to be doing all kinds of different things. So I think the best way to do this is actually just to show you as we're going through the game itself. So the first thing that we're going to do is each of us is going to draw 5 cards. And we need to roll to see who's going to go first.
Do we, Ben?
17.
Do we? Do we, Ben?
Dude, come on.
Do we?
Unreal. I was like, there's no way he's going to beat 17. God. I can't believe this. So,
Ben's
We-
already got this game figured out.
yeah, he just knows. So he just starts with 5 cards in hand. Now, here is the first thing that's really, really interesting. They're mulligan rules. You can mulligan as many times as you want in this game. But each time you do, you expend 2 spirits from your deck and put them into your discard pile.
Big fan of that.
Yes, I think that's really interesting. I also think that, like, because there are cards that, like I said, return spirits from here to there, mulliganing a bunch and getting, like, half your deck into the bin might actually be a strategy.
Yeah, that's... It's a cool intersection of a bunch of like mechanics and risk reward that on one at a first glance I was like, this seems like it might be a little too punishing. But then like what you mentioned, you know, you can take advantage of the discard pile and just like subverting your opponent's expectations for like how many resources they have. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Is your spirit deck randomized or does it not matter? That's actually a really good question. It is not randomized. You can look through and expend resources out of your spirit deck as you would like. And at any point you're allowed to look at it. You're not allowed to look at your opponents and whatnot, but when you're choosing what rune spirits to use, you would actually go through what's in your deck here. Well, Ben, you won the dice roll, which means you get to go first.
Which means I don't draw on my first turn.
Yes. So this is how the game kind of goes. So if we both decided that we're just going to keep these, then the game begins. So it would go first to Ben's draw phase, and if you are on the play, you don't get to draw on your start. You also don't get to attack on your first turn, too.
Okay.
So on your main phase, you can do one thing essentially, and a bunch of little things.
Right.
The main thing to think about is you can spend 1 spirit from your spirit deck. That's the way to sort of think about it.
Yeah.
So you can use that one spirit to cast an Elestral from your hand. You can ascend an Elestral, which is evolving it, leveling it up. Or you can actually just take a spirit from your deck, put it into your discard bin, and draw a card.
Whoa.
Yeah. So those are that is basically the main thing you can do. And then the other little things you can do are changing positions of your cards and playing things face down onto the battlefield.
Ooh.
So, I'm going to actually cheat Ben out of his dice roll and actually just play to show you. Do you want do you want to do it? No.
I don't care.
You do it.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, because what I'm going to do, Ben, is I'm going to ask you to play an Elestral.
That I will do that.
Great.
But I'll let you do this.
Okay.
But somebody mentioned
Yeah.
Austin Powers TCG next.
Yeah.
If we get sent the Austin Powers TCG, we should absolutely
Sure.
do it.
Yeah.
I've
Deal.
seen people play it.
Deal.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to expend
Yep.
a Thunder Spirit.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Oh.
I have.
So this is actually how you do this.
Oh, okay.
So here, let me showcase how to do this.
right,
Let me
all
showcase
right,
how to do
all
this.
right.
So you don't actually expend a resource; you enchant things.
Oh.
So I'm gonna play this Cryoling on my turn. Okay. Now this is the die, and this is what a card looks like that you're gonna see the most of. These are the Elestrals. This is a little Cryoling. So let's kind of go through what's on there. The 1 and the 3 in this case. This is its attack power and its defense power. That is exactly what you think it would be.
Yes.
Now the key thing here is if you have played, let's say, if Yu-Gi-Oh, you will be instantly familiar with how their attacking and defending system works. But when you're playing a card, you're wanting to either send it into attack position or defense position. Whatever position you put it in, that is the stat that it will be used for when you're getting into battles and stuff. So if I decide to put it in defense position, which I am going to do, it is going to have 3 power, essentially, when it's fighting. But only a creature that is in attack mode can attack things.
Okay.
But first what I gotta do is I gotta enchant it with 1 resource from my spirit deck. So I'm going to take this Flermine and enchant it like this.
Okay.
And that would take me down to 19. Now, a couple interesting things about this. First off, I don't actually have to use an ice spirit to do this. I could use any spirit in my deck. The thing about that, though, is if I do decide to not use an ice spirit to enchant it like this text doesn't matter. It is now just a 1/3.
It's a vanilla.
Yes,
Okay.
and that's called misenchanting. But if you do decide to do this, now that text on there is relevant. So in this case, what it says is Cryoling gets +1 attack for each ice in your underworld. When this Cryoling has 6 or more attack during my main phase, you must either destroy it or special ascend it to a Cryovern from your hand or your deck. So basically, I'm looking to dump a bunch of ice into my bin.
Right.
And then it will magically turn into its next form.
Okay.
That seems to be what this deck wants to do.
And when it says in your hand or your deck, that means you can just like search for it and put it out?
Exactly. That sounds extremely Yu-Gi-Oh! Now you're seeing what I'm doing. Okay. So that is the one thing that I do on your turn.
Right.
Right? Now, the other things, like I said, that you can do are you can change one of your Elestral's positions. So you can always like doop, doop, doop. You can change it into attack position or a defense position. Or you can use their abilities that are there. Some of them are going to be like an activated thing that you can do. Or you can cast or set rune cards. So you can put cards down here that will be able to be activated to do something to your opponent or maybe to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this card here. I'm going to put, I don't know, this card here. Or no, I'll do like this. Because, and the reason I got to think about this, is you only have 4 slots. So you have 4 slots for Elestrals, and you have 4 slots. Unfortunately, we don't have a mat. It would be really helpful with
Yeah,
a
the
mat.
playmat, the official playmats have little squares.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
and you have 4 slots down here for things. So that's what I'm going to do there. But what I can also do on my turn is use this Drops of Leth. So this is what is called an Invoke, I want to say. Yes. So there's a bunch of different kinds of other. These are ruins.
Runes.
Runes.
It's an accent.
It's an accent thing. It's the same thing when I say lure. When I'm talking about like a fishing lure. Lure. I say fishing lure.
Fishing lure.
Yeah. So what this has is 2 generic runes on it. I can spend any kind of resource on that to cast the spell. So for example, I'm going to spend 2 little fire spirits here. Or actually, no. What I'm going to do, I should do the thing that my deck wants to. Put 2 ice spirits in the bin. To reveal any number of cards from my hand, shuffle them into my deck, and draw that many +1.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to put 2 of these cards
Good call.
into my deck. I don't know.
I don't know what
we
the
don't know
cards
anything
do.
about it. Yeah.
It seemed like a good call.
Yeah, I like it.
So you can only summon one thing.
Yep.
But can you do as much of this other stuff as you
The
want?
ruins, you can do as many as you want. Yeah.
And the putting stuff face down, you can do as much as you want as well.
So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3 because I showed you those cards. Okay. And then that, I'm going to put one more thing down here.
Yep.
And I will go to my end step.
All right.
So that's all I'm doing. Now, typically, here's a couple of things to add on to that. When you play a creature, it can attack, or when you play an Elestral, it can attack the moment that you play it. Mm-hmm. There is no summoning sickness or anything like that in there. And the reason for that is, and if nobody has any amount of creatures or anything on the board, you can actually attack them directly. But we'll kind of go into how attacking and whatnot works when we get there. Okay. So I'm going to pass the turn to Ben.
I draw.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, you'll be down to 17.
And I need to go down to... That's going to be an interesting thing to do, is to, like, indicate that.
Okay, now I'm going to play the Elechick.
Mm-hmm.
It is a 4/1 that says, when you normal cast this Elechick, you can search your deck for a divine rune and add it to your hand. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to do that.
Okay, so a divine rune is a type of card. There are 5 different kinds of runes. There's invoke, counter, artifact, divine, and stadium. We'll talk about them as they kind of come up, but for the case so far, we've seen me use an invoke type of rune.
And now, for the folks at home, what does a divine rune look like?
A divine rune looks like, it'll actually show on the back, it's this. So I think in these decks you're looking for a card called Kion. It looks like it's like an ice lady.
Kion. Ice lady. Oh, I see.
Yeah. So this is another card called a divine rune. And it'll do what it says on the tin. So in this case, if you just do decide to cast this later, when you cast Kion, you can enchant up to... So first off, you would have to put an ice rune on it.
Yeah.
And this is one that's going to stick around. You can also enchant an extra 3 ice runes onto it. And you can disenchant 1 ice rune from it on the turn to return 1 ice spirit Elestral from your underworld to your hand.
Okay. From my 1 spirit Elestral, 1 ice spirit Elestral. Mm-hmm. I don't currently have any ice spirit Elestrals that are in my bin. But that's kind of cool. And so now I could attack your tiny baby.
Yes.
And I have 4 power and you have 3 defense.
Yep.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay. So now let's talk about how attacks work. So when you're attacking, you pick its open slot, or there we go. You destroy the lower stat, essentially. In this case, my defense stat, because that's the position I'm in, is in defense mode. And you actually don't need to turn it. You're going to want to keep it like this.
Right.
You want to turn on that magic brain for a sec. Remember, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't rotate. So in this case, your attack stat is bigger than my defense stat, and this will go to the bin. Now, it's worth noting that this, again, if you've played something like Yu-Gi-Oh!, if I were in attack mode and you killed me, you would damage my deck.
Right.
But because I'm in defense mode, you don't. But let's talk about how damaging the deck works. So if, for example, I was in attack mode and you attacked me and you destroyed my thing, what would happen is for each rune that's on the attacking creature, it does that many spirit damage to my spirit deck. So in this case, if you killed me and it defeated me, I would have to spend one of my spirits and put it into my bin.
Okay.
You can also, as we talked about, attack somebody directly. So if you attack somebody directly, it's the exact same thing. I would just remove one spirit and put it into my bin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm going to put 2 cards face down.
Mm-hmm. What does this do?
I'm going to put 2 cards face down. Yeah. And then I think I'm passing.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what this. So if a spirit is in my if a spirit is in your hand, you can just use that as opposed to something from your deck
I assume
when
so.
you're like going to summon things.
As
That
a
makes
way
sense.
to use your resources
Yeah.
without losing life.
Yeah. Okay. My turn.
Right, but that also means it's not healing you, so you'll still die if you.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
not
but it
a-
allows
yeah.
you to still use that.
Right.
Is there a second main phase after battle? No. And that's sort of where you'll see.
Oh, so
kinda
I would have to play
Oh,
these.
yes. We'll just say you played them
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
I'm cool with that. Yes, good catch. Thank you very much, Super Dude. Yeah, and that's kind of where the
That's where Pokemon
the Pokemon
comes in.
aspect comes
Yeah.
in. Yes, because it's like when you battle and you fight. After that, the turn's done. Okay, I drew a card. I am going to play this little guy. This is a Warmite.
Oh.
It's a 3/1. You can target an opponent's Elestral and give it -4 attack until the end phase.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I am going to enchant it with a Fire Spirit.
So is that something that's like always happening, or is it only happening when it comes out?
Oh, wait, hold on. Gotcha. So to clarify, if you want to bring up your Kion that you grabbed,
Yeah.
it's very distinct. We're actually not putting a spirit into our hand. It's a 1 spirit Elestral.
Oh.
So it's like I would grab Cryoling,
Right.
for example.
A 1. So this is a 1
Yeah.
spirit, and it's any, or is that Frost? That looks like
Frost.
Frost.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I cast this and I enchant up to 3 Frost spirits.
Yeah.
And then I can disenchant a Frost spirit from it to return
Yeah.
1 Frost spirit Elestral that is in my underworld to my hand.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. I get
Yeah.
it.
So, for example, I'm going to cast my Kioni
Oh, okay.
that I've got. So it's going to cost it's going to cost 1, and I will put, let's say, 3 onto it.
Okay.
So that's going to make me go down to 13.
Holy smokes.
Actually, I should be at 12 because I also use that. So this is all going onto this Kioni. Like so, right? Then I am going to disenchant 1 from it to put this Cryoling back into my hand.
Yeah.
The Underworld is what it's called. Thank you. I always have a hard time remembering what the name is. It's worth noting, I got 4 of these spirits in there.
Ooh.
And I think that's probably all I'm going to do on my turn, question mark. I don't know how to, if I needed to like keep things like
Oh,
So-
if there's like
Zones or whatever?
columns or whatever.
this was one thing I had a hard time, and there seemed to be a couple of people actually who know what's going on there.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, tell me about this because I need to know if this is a thing. Actually, first I need to look in this and see how much ice I've got left. Great, cool. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, what I will do is I'll use Warmite's ability to make that a 0/1.
Yeah.
And I will attack, or I'd like to go to the battle phase.
Sure.
Okay.
You may declare your attack.
I would like to attack my Warmite onto your 0/1.
I'm going to play the Shield of Achilles.
Ooh.
Shield of Achilles can only be cast after an opponent's Elestral declares an attack, and I expend spirits equal to the Elestral's enchantment cost in order to negate that attack and return that Elestral to your hand.
Whoa! Okay, so first off, you have to spend 1 for the rune itself.
Yes.
And then equal to the Elestral's enchantment cost. So then you basically be spending 2. Zones don't matter a whole lot. They are technically static. Once you put a thing in a zone, you aren't supposed to move it. Got it. Okay.
I'm going to spend 2.
Okay, so, and then it bounces it to my hand?
Yeah.
Okay, and then this just goes to the bin. Interesting. Hate that for me, bestie.
Yeah. The kids call it tempo.
I'm getting tempoed out. Okay, then I go to my end step. Go for it.
Oh, yeah. This is how I know I'm going to enjoy playing this game.
Yeah, we're going to have to remember this part.
Oh, yeah. That'll be...
We'll get there. Nectar of the Gods! Draw 2 cards! There's a pot of greed in this game? Okay.
I already got my 2.
No,
I got my -2.
I haven't. Shh, James, it'll be a secret. I'm going to show it off in a sec.
1, 2. Well, that's cute. A decision point.
Big decision points.
Whoa. That is a cool card. It's not. This is one of the issues. Well, not an issue, but with new cards.
Is there any cost to it? There was. It cost him 2.
Spend. Oh, I got it already.
You did? Oh, okay. You're down to 15. Gotcha.
Nice. You can always just check your. Check
Yeah,
your
you can
deck.
always just look at the deck.
I think I'm playing Snow Rattle.
Snowaddle.
That's what I said.
Yeah. That was just repeating you. Okay.
When I normal cast this Snowaddle, I can search my deck for an Elestral with enchantment cost, Frost, and Thunder.
Now
add it to my hand.
This is important because I was looking through it. I think it has to be that specific orientation of because there's 2 cards that have that.
Oh, it
thing
has
in
to
there.
be exactly Frost then?
I think so. I think so. Somebody might be able to correct me in chat.
Sorry, Ben. You just or Wheeler, you just put the thing in the graveyard there. It should be under.
Right,
the
it's
card,
under
right?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting the zones right is going to be
The order doesn't matter. Okay, well there you go.
great. Just me resolving a tutor.
Yeah. Well, while Ben's reading, now might be a good time to do it. So, as I mentioned, we opened an absolute absurd amount of stuff that was given to us. So thank you very, very much for that. First off, there are a lot of alternate arts for cards. One of the things, like for example, we showed off a bunch of the we showed off the different guns. There's Lycaris. There are full arts of these. That I don't know if we actually got it onto the thing. I apologize.
Yeah, unfortunately, the card database on the website has a lot of stuff, but not those ones.
But you can see, look how cute and adorable this is. It's probably a little out of focus there for you. But yeah, so there are different kinds of arts for that. So one of the ones we opened is this thing called Volt Tempest, which again, I don't think we have, the art isn't quite available for you yet, because I think these are, but it's like stained glass, and it looks like this like cool thundery bird kind of thing. Very cool.
I
Very
like this
cool,
art
cool.
style. It feels
Yes.
very like on the wall of a great hall.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, it's very, very pretty. But the thing that made me and James, when we were opening it, turn our head go, okay, well, look at this really cool, shiny Emperor Watt, which I think is the highest creature in yours.
Yeah.
This looks very cool. It's all shiny, and it looks kind of neat and different and stuff. I don't know if we got this. But then we noticed on the very bottom a number that said 4 out of 10.
10.
And I looked it up, and yes, there are indeed serialized cards in the game. And I guess we opened one of 10 versions of this card.
I feel like you've been on a hot streak for this kind of thing.
Me?
Like, well, I remember
Star Wars, right? I opened the Vaders and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what that means, but yeah, that is a stellar. Like it's a shiny Pokemon. They are all serialized.
That is very cool.
So yes, this is 4 out of 10.
Wow.
There's only 10 without foil art, or there's 10 different pictures. I have no idea.
I did try to find some information
Yeah.
about this, and all I could find were videos of a very desperate man.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Paul.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. That's not.
Hi.
Hi.
We're back.
We have no idea what was shown to you. Maybe it didn't change at all, but we've like lost our picture. Anyways, you were saying.
Yeah, the only thing that I could find with some concrete information on the serialized card
Yeah.
was a very desperate man who's like, I gotta find these serialized cards. I really want this one.
Yeah. Sounds like you opened one of the 9 rings. Yeah. So we're keeping that nice and fresh. And Post Malone, if you want to chat, let me know.
So I played the Snowaddle.
Yeah.
And I normal cast it, so I got to find an Elestral with an enchantment cost of Frost and Thunder. And I found a Pengawatt,
I assume
which is the Ascension
Yeah.
of this. Now, can I ascend an Elestral the turn I play it? Like,
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
I assume that was the case, but can you blame a girl for trying?
The reason for that being is your ascension is the exact same as normal summon.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, that's a normal ascension. That's why, like I was saying, the easiest way to sort of think about it is you get to add one spirit to the board essentially a turn.
Okay.
Is the penguin shooting electricity out of his armpit?
No, I think it's shooting a snowball. It's
like throwing. Yeah, it's like throwing an
it-
electric snowball. That's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, you can either cast or ascend an Elestral each turn.
Got it.
essentially.
I played one more card face down.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go to combat. So
I
our,
will before the
oh,
battle phase.
the battle phase.
You're about to go into it. I'm going to use Tsunami.
Oh no.
I change all Elestrals to defense position unless they are water enchanted.
Oh, but that's neither of my Elestrals. Okay. And then it's your go.
Okay. All right, we'll draw for the turn. Ooh, what is this? Okay.
Does that cost a...
Oh, it does. Yes, you have to spend resources. Yeah, there we go. I will spend one. That's going to take a while.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to do my normal summon for the turn, which is this Cryling. Mm-hmm. I am going to put this like so. Now
this is interesting because this Cryling is big now, right?
this is a big Cryling, yeah. So currently this Cryling is a 5/3.
Gulp.
And if it gets up to 6/3, then it switches into the other guy.
Yeah, so I was hoping what I could do is disenchant Keone and put a thing and not actually grab thing, but I need to grab a 1-drop from here. So and like be able to do the whole thing. So I kind of misplayed that, but that's okay. I will go to attack. No, I won't. I'm going to put this face down. And this face down.
In order to play cards that interrupt your opponent, they have to already be out and face down. Is that the idea?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. I am actually going to do something kind of cool, maybe? I don't know. Oh, no, I can't. Shoot. I don't have enough frost in here. Damn it. All right, well, I guess what I'll just do is I will attack and do a murder on your Swaddle.
A second Shield of Achilles?
No way, really? Oh my gosh, so what does this do again? It, right, so you bounce this by spending 2 resources.
I lose 2, yes.
Okay, you got it.
12.
Yeah, I know. I put all the frost under my lady like a fool. I didn't need to put that much, I guess. That's fine. Okay, yeah, go for it. I think we're going to see an ascension this turn.
I would like to ascend.
Okay, so how ascending works is you pick an Elestral. It does not have to be the one that you think it. You could put it on the elect kit if you want, which is very, very kind of interesting. You can also ascend and descend, and you can go in any direction. You can put a 1-drop over top of a 2-drop if you want.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
And so this is, and the reason for it is the concept in this game of destroying runes, essentially. If at any point one of your Elestrals doesn't have the same amount of runes as it has in that little middle section, it will die.
Okay.
So you don't always need to kill the thing. You can sometimes remove its runes and stuff like that. Okay. So when you're ascending, first what you're going to do is you're going to pick who you're ascending it on and get rid of put it into the underworld. Then you are going to take 1 spirit from your deck and put it under there, whatever one you want to do. You can also, during this point, take any amount of spirits from your other Elestrals and put it under there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You don't have to if you don't want to. And then, yeah, decide if it's an attack or defense position and you're good to go.
Attack position. Actually, the thing is, the little bug gives -3 or -4?
-4, I think.
-4, yeah. Also worth noting, Ben did an untap thing there. I assume he was just planning on moving everything to attack position again, but yeah.
There are certain habits that...
Oh yeah. When we did TCG Day during the subathon, and I went from Magic to Lorcana to Star Wars, my brain was dead by the end of the day. Like, absolutely dead.
I think I actually just want to put it in defense position.
Okay.
And then I am going to set this card, and I'm going to go to the battle phase.
Okay.
I would like to battle with my
You got
Election.
it. Yeah, I'll take 1.
And then, yeah, you're up.
Okay. I will draw for the turn. Oh, no, wait.
Should our life totals be the amount of cards in our thing?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I should be at 10.
6, 7, 8, 9. I should be at 9. Great.
Okay, great.
Oh my god, I'm a dumbass. Wait, do you? I shouldn't have put that in there. Is that it? Fine.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Sure.
That's
I
fine.
will put this at fire. We'll say. I was like, I'll put the. I only have 1 ice left.
I was going to say, you did complain about how you didn't have...
Yes, I needed it like that.
Yeah, that's
okay. Great. We're good. All right, it's fine. Nothing changes after what I drew anyway. Okay, I am playing this Cryoling with my final this.
And I'll... Oh, sorry. I have to wait.
Okay. Now, right at this very moment, there are 5 frost in my bin. Yes. So it now has 6 or more power during my main phase. So I must either destroy it or special ascend it to a Cryvern from my hand or my deck. I have no idea what a Cryvern is.
Okay.
But we're gonna do the special ascend. This feels like there should be more. I guess I put way too many frost under here. So here's a Cryvern. It is a 7/4.
Oh.
During my draw phase, I can discard my hand, minimum of 1 card, in order to just special ascend it to a Cryo Scorch.
Okay. But we are the combat, just to clarify, has the Yu-Gi-Oh rules in that your 7 attacks my 7, and my 7 don't die. Okay, okay.
Yeah, we would just bounce.
Okay, got it.
So I have to put a resource on there, though, and I don't have any frost, as we mentioned, right? So I guess I'll put this fire, so now it's just a 7/4.
Okay.
I believe if they are both in attack position, they'll kill each other.
Then they'll kill each other.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah. It's just there are some games where, even if it's in a defensive position, if my 3 power hits your 3 defense, then it would die. But when Ben described it as Yu-Gi-Oh combat,
Mm-hmm.
Yu-Gi-Oh is one of those games where that is not the case.
Yes. The starter decks have some spirit issues, especially the Cry-Scorch deck. I am noticing that.
Now that is also a trend.
Yeah. I mean, all starter decks, baby. That's just how it goes. Okay. What do I got under here again? Ooh, interesting. Okay, I guess I'm going to start by sure, let's just do that. I'm going to attack and go to the battle phase, and I would like to attack your Elechek.
Electric. Yes. My Electric
Pog
is dead.
Okay.
And so is the Zapdos.
So because they were both in attack mode, Wheeler's going to take damage equal to how enchanted this is. So in this case, 2.
How enchanted are you, my guy?
How enchanted are you, bro?
And I have to take 2 of these from my yard.
Isn't it 1 because his guy had 1 on it?
That player expends that many spirits. They reduce the damage by how many spirits they destroy. Oh, yes, you are correct. So you'll take
I
1.
take 1. Okay.
Is that correct, by the way?
I
You had
believe
9?
so. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
7, 8, 9. Yep.
Great. That is... Actually, I will expend an ice to grab this Cryoling and put it into my hand.
Okay.
Go for it.
So during my draw phase, is this... Yeah.
During your draw phase, you can disenchant from your field in order to special ascend this Penguin. Okay. So I think you would suffer from the state-based kind of things where if you did that...
I lose my penguin.
Well, so, I mean, I think you can do it, right? You would remove 1, you'd grab the thing, and then you'd grab 1 because you're special ascending it, but then it would check to see if it's enchanted enough, and it's probably a 3-drop, so then it would be dead. Can Ben move spirits from his divine when he ascends, or is it other... oh! Right! Hold on. Is it just from other Elestrals? I think that's what they were saying, yeah. Put a spirit from your spirit deck there. Okay. Pick an Elestral, send it to the other world, then cast your new one. Enchant as many spirits as you want from your other Elestrals, so not from your divines. Good to know.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that I can't do this or I shouldn't do this.
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah. Can I see? We have the fancy version. Can I read the...
You sure can, yeah, go for it.
Cast this. Huh. Okay. Well, the answer is simple. I just have to draw my...
So you untapped that, which is
Oh,
not what
right,
you're supposed to do.
yes, it's in defense.
Yeah. Turn on Yu-Gi-Oh! Brain. The bin is called Divine. No, this is called your Underworld. This is... A Divine is a type of card. Be careful. This is 4 out of 10.
Sorry. It's in a sleeve. Ooh, boy.
As a longtime Magic player, I've been enjoying this game a ton. I like the concept. I'm really excited to dive into it a little bit more. Ooh! Oh, look at this guy. It's like Altaria, but a pig.
Yeah. Sorlet.
Swarlet. A 5/1? Wow.
It's a flying pig.
It is a
Flying
pig.
pig. And I can expend a wind spirit. 7.
Did you just put that? So you want to put this
Under here.
Under there.
Right, those go under here,
Yeah.
and then this goes here. I can expend 1 in order to change the position of an Elestral, unless it's enchanted.
Ooh, okay.
Unless it is wind enchanted.
Okay.
So I'm going to change that to defensive position.
You got it.
I'm going to change this to
You got
attack position. I would then like to... go to the beginning of the combat phase. Don't riptide me.
Tsunami!
Oh, that's the one. Okay. So they get shifted to defense position.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna be a go?
Yep.
All right. Draw. Okay. I gotta read what this term is.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about it. Nexusing.
Oh, no.
Nexusing. So, Nexus, to disenchant spirits from one of your cards and enchant them to another card at the same time. Some effects tell you to Nexus spirits. This moves them from one of your Elestrals or runes to a different one. Nexus instructions always tell you how many and what kind of spirits you can move. There you go. Okay, all right, great. This does everything that I want it to do.
No.
So, I am going to circle the sky. I'll get rid of 1. So Nexus up to 2 of any resource. If I do, I can draw a card.
Okay.
So I'm going to Nexus 1 of these ice and put it onto my Cryovern. And if I do, I can draw a card. I'm going to do that. Oh, did I not? I didn't pay the tsunami cost either. Thank you. Thank you, Twitch chat. All right, I'm going to draw a card. Oh, how interesting. I don't think that's good, but I don't know. It sounds really funny. Okay, so I'm going to shift this to attacky mode. Mm-hmm. I wish to punch and kill your little piglet.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I'm just going to do this because it seems really funny.
Okay.
And remember, because it was in defense mode, Ben doesn't take any
Right.
full damage. Oh, sorry.
You gotta do the thing.
I gotta
before.
do things
Yeah,
first. God, see, that's gonna throw me. Is that like, it's not just like a free for all turn?
Yeah. This is literally game 1.
Yes.
Game 1.
Game 1. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to play Eruption.
Oh, I don't like that.
It costs me 2 fire. You must expend 3 of any resource.
Oh. Okay.
Direct damage.
Gross. Yeah. Can I expend them from my characters?
No, I think it has to be from your spirit deck. But let's double check the word expend. It has a nice little glossary here. To move a spirit card from a player's spirit deck to the underworld.
Okay.
Yep.
I have expended.
Eruption.
I'm just getting burned out.
I'm down to 1,
Oh, I see.
and we're both gonna go down to 1.
Okay. We're both down to 1. Don't do it. Don't. What, are you gonna eruption me again?
No,
I don't think you can.
that'd be beauty. Nope, that is going to be me going to battle phase.
Yeah.
So I'll shoot that.
Yeah.
Do I have a 1-drop in my bin? I don't think so. They've all just been you've just been bouncing all my stuff. Nope, that is gonna be me. Go for it. I feel like we haven't seen a way to move spirits back to the spirit deck, which seems a pretty big time limit on the game. There is a card called Ambrosia, I believe, that I've seen, which is it costs 1 of anything, I think, and it's just take 3 from your bin and put it into your deck. But there's also a bunch of Elestrals that do it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is sort of like a game of Magic where you started with a mana pool that just emptied and
Yeah, yeah.
it's interesting.
I'm gonna assume you just want to do that. So
Yeah, I don't know what to do if I can't do.
we're both having a little bit of a stare off here.
Yeah. What do we do when we're down to, like, I have 1 resource?
So remember, it's not if you are choosing to ascend, you want to ascend to that Emperor Watt.
Yeah.
You can go to 0. It's when you're forced to expend and there's nothing left.
Right.
So if you want to ascend and make it a 3 and get up to your 3-drop that you got, you can. So 0 is not dead. Yeah.
Yeah. It's that old saying, 0 is not -1.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to.
That's okay. It's our first game.
But I'm going to... I think I have to use Keone here
Okay.
to get this
Yeah.
out of there.
So
And
it's
under
a...
here.
Okay, yeah.
And so now because I have nothing in my deck, I can't play any of my...
Yeah.
Okay. But I have a 7 toughness card.
Yep.
I'm going to pass.
Okay. I will draw for the turn. Oh, sorry. Can I not do that?
Yeah.
I would like to do Cryovern's effect. So during my draw phase, I can discard my hand in order to special ascend it to Cryovern.
Okay.
I would like to do that.
Yeah, I assume I'm dead.
I have no idea what it does. Let's find out together.
So how do I, if this dies from state-based actions or whatever,
Yep.
how do I use this ability and not have it die? If
You need
this
to have
is a
other
3?
things on the field.
Oh, I would just need to pull it from other...
Yeah, or
things.
from Divine or
Right,
something like
okay,
that. Something else on your field, I would assume.
Okay.
All right, I found it. Cryo Scorch.
That has 14 power.
That has 14 power. When you special send into this, you must destroy all runes. You can expend your... Wait, what does that even mean? Destroy all runes. Like my own?
All of them.
Oh, runes, right. Yes, these aren't runes. Yes,
Yeah.
okay, so everything, all runes,
Including the ones face
including the ones I assume face down, go away. Pop the back row, yeah, okay. And right, I have to put it, so I'm also down to 0. Okay. You can expend your spirit deck, minimum 1, to force your opponent to expend 5 spirits.
And I have none.
Yes.
So I'm dead.
Well, but here's the thing. I don't have any spirits because I'm special ascending, right? So I have to put a...
Wait, do neither of you have any spirits right now?
No.
No.
Send it to the underworld, pick an Elestral, send it to the underworld, and cast a new Elestral on top of its spirits. Enchant as many spirits as you want to from your other... Wait. So do I have to actually... When you're ascending, do you have to put a new rune onto it? That's a good question.
Want to, not must.
Oh, you do have to attach a spirit from the deck, though. Okay, so yeah. So you can expend your spirit. So if I had spirits left,
Right.
what I could do is kill my entire spirit deck and go to 0, and force somebody to take 5. In this case, I don't have the ability to do that. So what I will instead do is I will attack, or like, right, I have nothing in hand. I will
Yeah.
attack that and kill it. This is what we have going on. Pass the turn.
It's a pretty simple board state anyway.
It's great. I like this. This is neat. It's blow up everything, and then I don't know. You deal with it.
No, my hand's full of penguins.
All right. Okay. Let's go to game 2.
So when it says like you can expend your spirit deck, da 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 da,
Remember to grab your spirits
Yes.
first.
is that connected to it ascended, like it coming out?
So yeah. So it says. Oh God, where'd it go? Yeah. When you special ascend this into it, so it's like you would do all that stuff, right? Like you grab your spirit, put any amount of shit you want onto it from your other ones, then do its effect, right? So it's like so when this happens, I destroy all runes. Now I can expend my entire spirit deck to dome somebody for 5.
Right.
But
okay.
the you can expend your spirit deck has to happen when you're ascending it. You can't just do that whenever.
This says this person. in chat
No, the
says-
first part is triggered. The second part is activated. Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
I feel like I would put that as a separate line. I would put a
line
line
down,
break.
yeah,
I think a line break would do a lot there. But I will say something that's very nice. They're devoting a lot of room to art on these
Yeah.
cards, and I respect it. So there's not a ton of room to do that, but yeah.
Oh,
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
We start game 2
Yeah.
after a quick commercial break.
That's a great idea, actually. Yeah, because it's already 6:30. So we're gonna take a quick little break here and shuffle these on up, and we'll play another game with these decks now that we know kind of how they operate. So don't go away. More Elestrals after this. Hello and welcome back to Elestrals here on the Loading Ready Run Network on AFK. We're gonna get into our second game. I'm actually really pumped for this. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. How are you feeling?
I really want to get the big penguin out.
You want to get the big? I mean, I got to
get
get
the
my
big-
big thing out. I'd love for you to get your big thing out.
You wouldn't love for me to get my big thing out. I'm talking about the penguin.
All right, so you were on the play, but you lost. So you want to go on the play again?
Sure, Ben.
I mean, it's up to you.
No, yeah, I will.
You want to go on the play?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to try and explore some design space here.
Oh.
So we each drew our 5.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to mulligan. And so as we talked about, mulliganing, you take 2 spirits from your deck and you put it into your bin. So I'm going to put two of these in. Then you shuffle up and you draw a new hand.
I would also like to do that.
I'm really intrigued by this. And the reason that I'm doing this is, as we saw for mine, if I can get 5 spirits into the bin, then on my main phase, I believe on turn 1, if I have the dragon in hand, I can turn it into the second stage.
That feels like a lot.
So yeah, we're gonna find out.
so does that mean you now just like blind mulligan? Like, doesn't matter what these 5 cards are, you're just gonna mulligan again?
Yes. I'm just gonna try it.
Whoa.
It's not good, but it's fun. Great. All right.
A YOLO strat mull.
Yeah.
Well, this man's doing it again.
It's. I like that there's already the deep terminology.
Yeah, I'm into it. So then I draw 5
Yeah.
and mulligan it.
Oh, you're doing it again. You're going deep. Whew. Sheesh. Okay.
So I'm gonna start like that.
I guess we'll
I guess I probably should have drawn, because if I don't draw the dragon in this hand, this
Yeah.
is gonna look so bad.
and perhaps Ben will be illustrating why this is not a good strategy.
I probably should have. If the dragon was in that hand, this like last mulled hand, I probably should have kept it. I think that's what I would have done there, but that's okay.
Is there
You'll draw it.
Is there only one dragon in the whole deck?
So you can have up to 3 of a card.
Are there 3 in that deck?
I think so.
I would hope so. Let's go.
Oh. Okay.
Dude, this game is so easy.
Dude, it's so easy. You just YOLO mull into your turn 1.
Yeah. All right, go for it.
You broke this thing wide open.
Astrabbit.
Okay. What does this do? Oh, look how cute this rabbit is.
When Astrabbit receives one or more Thunder Spirits, which I believe it is doing right now, I can look at the top 3 cards of my deck and add one of them to my hand, and then I shuffle the rest of my deck. 1, 2,
5.
3.
I assume you're playing in defense.
I'm going to be playing in defense. Yeah.
You got it.
I want this card, which means that these get shuffled. And yeah, this is defense. I think I'm laying down 1, 2 runes, and then I'm passing the turn to you. I play 2 cards face down, and end my turn.
All right. I will draw. Well, I would like to play this Cryolink.
Yeah.
And enchant it with this.
Okay.
It has over 6 power.
Yeah.
I would like to special summon or
Okay.
special ascend
Okay.
a Cryovern from my hand or my deck.
Sure.
I'm going to special ascend it to this from my
Okay.
hand. I have this 7/4.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. So, when I had the big penguin, I had the penguin with 2.
Yeah.
And when I special summoned it, I could special summon in my draw step, but I wasn't because I only had 2
Yes.
spirits on it.
Yeah.
But when you special summon this, you put on a spirit.
Yeah,
here.
so you would do that, right? But to
Okay.
special summon it, it said you had to expend a resource from it. Or from your
Oh
board.
yes, okay.
That's what I was
That's
saying.
what it is.
Yeah.
I definitely don't have it in my hand, by the way.
Hey, I'm on Elestrals staff. If you have questions, well, hey, words.
Oh,
Thank
perfect.
you. Maybe you had a hand in sending us this big old package. If you did, thank you very much. And yeah, shout out to A Drive for being so cool and sending this stuff to me. Okay, but I'm not done yet.
Oh no.
Now what I'm gonna do is this is turn 1, by the way. I'm going to use that card that we were talking about, Ambrosia. So it's going to cost me 1 resource. I'll throw away a bit of fire in there. I should also be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I return 3 spirits from my Underworld to my spirit deck.
Ooh.
So it's a gain 3. So I'm going to take these 3 frost spirits and put them back in here.
Okay.
Then I'm going to do that thing I did last time. Play the drops of Leth, expending 2 of these fires to reveal any number of cards from my hand. There's 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shuffle them into my deck and draw 3.
Okay.
I did not, but I've been a Lure MTG fan for a while. I don't know why I wasn't part of the convo. Well, there you go. Great. I mean, I'm super digging into this game. Like, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. But I can instantly see the inspiration of, you know, of like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! This feels like a very Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn I'm taking right now. You wanna? All right, I'm drawing 3. Cool. Okay, go to the battle phase. I'm gonna kill your rabbit, or I would like to kill your rabbit.
My rabbit has.
I forgot that you also have the bounce. Boy, howdy, would that have ruined me. Right, because it was in defense, you're not gonna take any damage, and I'm gonna pass the turn. Depends, there was a print error on the Emperor Watt full art. Oh no, do we not actually have a serialized Emperor Watt? Oh no! We got one of these cool ones. We're about to find
Turns
out.
out everyone has 4 of 10.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing this.
Okay.
Playing a boom bat,
Yep.
which we got a little zippy zap here.
Yep.
For yes, now that's correct. I can disenchant a lightning or a thunder, excuse me, from this to destroy target opponent's Elestral. So I would like to do that.
Sure. All right. Yeah. Okay. Star dies to boom bat is the new statement here. All right. Now I can see why that's not a great play. So what would have happened if because next turn I was just going to turn into the thing.
You know, I
and
thought
do all my
about waiting,
stuff?
but I was like, "There's no way he's going to go all."
Oh, I would have went all the
Oh,
way.
no.
I would have absolutely went all the
Maybe I
way.
should have waited.
That's so funny.
Your go.
Okay. I
So
will draw.
was there any way to use that without sacrificing the creature? Like, could you have put another
Yeah.
more than one thing onto him so
Yep.
that you could have removed
Oh,
one?
I could. I can
Yeah.
put any number onto him.
Yeah. Well, no. You can only do 1 a turn. But later on,
Right.
or
Okay.
for example, you can change ascend one Elestral into another
Right.
thing, right?
Okay.
Any Elestral can turn into any Elestral,
Yes.
right? So, okay. Well, let me take a look at here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Right, you can Nexus spirits onto it.
Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, when you go all in on something like that, yeah, the boom bat or the
No, not again.
I play this cryoling. And then you don't have anything, so I'm going to attack you directly.
Okay.
I attack your spirits directly.
And then I get rid of one of these.
8, 9, 10, 11. I'm at 11.
now the
Me go?
You go.
you can pull the upgraded guy from your deck or from your hand, but not from the
Not from the bin, yeah.
not from the bin. Yeah.
How big is this thing?
Currently a 5/3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Oh right, because
If it hits 6, it has to either evolve or not, or it has to ascend or die.
Right.
It's a ticking time bomb. So we could do something like, I'm gonna go get some dice.
Okay.
do you have another one of the dragon guys?
I've got 3 in total. Oh, you mean of the upgrade? Who knows? All right. Oh, Ambrosia.
I'm going to Ambrosia.
This card seems like an auto-include in a lot of ones.
It seems pretty good.
Also, that's clearly a dragon fruit.
Paul.
You're a dragon fruit.
Nice. So 1, and then I'm going to return 3. So I go back up.
The
to
whole Scarch
17.
line is just go big or go home. Sounds like a lot of the ways that I play TCGs.
Scrotch? That's a good name. It's my drink of choice.
Scotch! 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer.
Ambrosia's 2 or 3 in every deck. All right.
Snowwaddle!
Snowwaddle.
Luigi.
Ice lightning
Ice-
thunder. Ice thunder.
In defense mode?
No.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Look at that happy face. That is the face of an attacker.
He's gonna throw a snowball at me. I do appreciate the restraint, by the way, in, like, you made all these elements and stuff, and you didn't do, like, a super effective against X. Thank you. I think that would have been too much for my brain.
Whoa. That is a lot.
I do like, and also that like both the Ben's dragon and the penguin have this sort of upgrading mechanic, but
Yeah.
in a different way.
I got a penguin.
Penguin. Uh-oh.
I am going to go a little hard.
Hell yeah, that's what I did. I want to see you go hard in the paint. It almost happened? Oh, interesting.
Scepter of Kion.
Oh, so this is one I was trying to play earlier, yeah.
So it empowers this. I have to spend 2.
2 ices.
2 ices.
So it gets +2, +1, and when Kion is enchanted, so if you have Kion, and the empowered elemental destroys an Elestral, or
The empowered Elestral destroys an Elestral in battle. I can special cast a 1
Whoa.
ice Elestral from my hand.
Cool.
Oh, wrong one. Don't look at it. You don't know what it does. It's not
I don't know what
that.
any of these cards do.
I have a second one.
A second one.
Wait. Double fisting the scepter in each hand.
Damn. So now it is a
+6.
It's a 6. Oh, you got me. And I'm going to. I take nothing, right? Because they're both 1s.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's minus by how enchanted I am. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, go.
All right. That's big. Don't love that. All right. Well, I'll start with these drops.
Oh yeah, are the frost spirits attached to the? I think they're attached. to the
Yes.
scepter.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. This is this. There are a bunch of little things where my brain's like switch to this TCG to try and like
Yep.
understand the rules better, and then I have to switch back to another one.
Now,
I'm gonna drop
and,
more.
and do those occupy like slots on your board, or are they sort of hiding underneath?
I
the-
assume
This
so.
is all underneath
Yeah.
1 slot. You have 4 slots, I think.
Yeah. I'm putting
RN
them
slots.
up there.
Okay, so you have 1 rune slot left. I see.
That's fine.
So how do you? Are you? It's basically just like a. This is working on this thing. Like there's no. It's kind of just an imaginary line that's drawn on each one. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the runes should be in the background?
All
Oh, wait, all
cards.
runes. Yeah, all the
go in
runes are in the background.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
That's so okay. That's the thing that when I hear runes, I think spirits for some reason, like the things that are enchanting the things. But yeah, same way Yu-Gi-Oh is imaginary lines.
So can those sort of arbitrarily move around to other things?
No.
Or they're locked onto.
They're
that
locked in that spot. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. That card's cool.
Don't like that.
Okay, I would like to play a Necruff. It's a 1/5.
5.
It's a 5/1, the opposite, yeah. So when it destroys an opponent's Elestral in battle, that opponent must expend a spirit.
Gulp.
I would like to play my own Scepter.
Oh no.
It's gonna cost me 3, so I think I've got 6 now. I do. I would like to play my own Scepter, enchanting this this Necruff. Empowering, I should say.
Starting to think all the money I spent on this special, unique scepter of Kion was maybe not worth it.
Yeah. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my own Kion. I'm only gonna enchant it with 1.
Okay.
And I'm going to actually chill for now
Okay.
on that. I would like to go to combat.
Yeah.
I would like to have this 7 to kill your buddy. Don't bounce me, don't bounce me, don't bounce me.
No, it's just a clarification that
Okay.
I can't use a very specific.
Is it Gorgon's Eye? I was looking at that one, it was really weird.
It's a different one.
Okay.
I assume I can only play it during my turn. It is a
Counter.
action.
Counter is the one that.
It is not a counter. I don't
Okay.
believe it's a counter. Oh, I have this handy dandy.
Yeah, we have a little tool.
No, it is an invoke.
Okay, I think you can only invoke on your turn, but.
I assume I can only invoke on my turn. Come on, somebody in chat tell me that I'm not blown out here so that I can blow out Ben.
Only counters can be played.
Okay.
Everything else is sorcery.
So you are attacking me for 7.
7.
So this dies.
Yeah. Now, I do artifact. I assume it's just what's enchanted on the thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that you don't, but you do have to expend 1 from Necruff, killing your Elestral.
Which I get rid of this from the scepter, which means this now only has 2. So then I lose the scepter.
No, all the scepters are going to the bin.
Oh, everything's.
Everything goes to the bin,
Oh. I think I lost.
and you're gonna expend 1. You went all in, yeah.
No, you went all in.
And then
And somehow drew a drop for.
don't you get a thing because Kion's out? Doesn't the scepter
Oh,
do
because you
something?
have Kion, you get to special cast a 1-drop.
Oh, I do. I don't have a 1-drop.
All right.
Cool. I don't have a 1-drop. Yeah, go for it.
I don't know. So I can't summon my penguin.
No.
So I don't know how I get out of this. I'll play this, and then I will pass, I guess.
Okay.
Can't really do anything else.
I'm gonna draw.
Oh, actually, sorry.
Yeah,
I
what's
should
up?
probably use this on my turn to get rid of your Kion. Because you can use that Kion to get your other 1-drop, right?
Yeah, so you have options here. So what is this? Just destroy a rune.
It's
So
just-
you could destroy the 1 rune on my Necruff, and that would just kill it.
Oh!
Those aren't runes.
Then I want to do that.
That's a
Wait,
spirit, right?
That's a spirit. That's not a rune.
Destroy. Oh, see, I did it again.
Yeah.
I literally did it. I keep looking at spirits as runes. Yes, you can kill Kion.
I'll kill Kion.
Okay. And then you're good for me to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to play this face down. I am going to. So the idea is cast it, ascend, enchant, or expend a spirit to draw. I don't actually want to turn it into this, which is very funny. I'm happy kind of with where it's at. So I will, if I do this, I'm going to enchant, or can I just do that? Or is it just Nexusing? Can I just throw one on there?
You can enchant an Elestral. You can ascend an Elestral, you can enchant an Elestral.
You can just add another spirit to deal more damage? Sick, that was my question. And that's what I want to do. I'm going to put another fire on Necruff. And then, yeah, I would like to go and punch you for 2.
I go to 7.
It's funny, though. Like, I'm taking damage to do that. I'm down to 4. Go to you.
Big yikes. I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'm going to draw. I would like to, for my normal summon, I would like to normal summon this Frostmite. It's like the war one, except it attacks the booty instead.
Okay.
Then I would like to fight you with both. Or first I'll fight you with this.
Okay. I take 2.
Yeah. And then I will fight you with 1.
I take 1.
Okay. Pass to you.
Pig.
Pig!
Unfortunately, I do not have a...
Okay. It's still a 5-1, though.
It's a 5-1. I'm going to try to hit that.
You got it. It gone. I thought about it as soon as I played it. I'm like, I guess you probably just have, like, it's only a 1-3. This seems more like a combat tricky type thing. Yeah, I will, Yeah, I'll just, I guess go to combat. No, wait, I can expend a spirit to draw a card. I don't know actually if that's good where I'm at. So I'll just throw another fire on Necruff.
Okay.
And kill your Sorlet.
Will you?
No! Oh, no. Bench take damage for the bug dying? No, because it's how many it's enchanted minus how many by it's the thing's enchanted. Oh, that's so very bad. Actually, wait, hold on. Nope. Me lose? That impossible. Oh, another Pigu. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Attack?
Yeah. And I lose 2, and then I can't play anything.
Jesus. I did not expect that.
That's wild. Whew. The shield. Wow, that shield's been clutch every time.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
All right. Good game. Good game.
Good game.
So we got an hour left.
Yeah.
Do we want to play these made ones? Yeah. All right.
Give me the big deck.
All right. Which do you want?
Okay,
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Okay. One of them I built around a thing called Flame Moth. It seems like you can, much like the cryo one, like almost instantly get up to it.
Okay.
And it allows you to stifle stuff.
Okay.
The other one is, do you remember, well, I know you know who it is. What is it, Didoramon?
Yeah,
From Digimon?
I know the Digimon, I don't know the card.
Okay, so it was in the Digimon one, it was one of those ones where you can have a bunch of the ones named the same thing, but they're in like different forms.
Okay.
So this is called Morfrost, and it's that. It's like, there's 4 different forms, and they all have the same name and care about stuff like that.
Which one do you want to play? Because
I want to play the Morfrost one.
Yeah, you can take that one then.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know if it's any good. Diablomon, thank you, yes.
Neither do I.
I don't know what it does or if it's good, but I'm excited to try it out.
I mean, I've already seen my favorite artwork so far.
Which?
2 of my favorite artworks. Well, I'll have to go to the overhead. Peliquarius?
Oh. Actually, you don't even have it on the thing. This is great. It's like a pelican
Oh, it's pretty funny.
with like an aquarium in its like bill.
And it's got like a coif. It's got pretty good hair. But as soon as I said it was my favorite, I also saw. Oh gosh, where did you go? I like this one. It's a
Galaxier. Oh, it's like a little
Galaxier.
There's
It's
a
a
whale.
whale with like a beard and a mustache, and
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cute. And then this is the pelican.
Yeah. So what are you running? You've got constructed decks. So this is literally what I just for the first time with no understanding of the game put together 2 decks from the stuff that was given to us from the company, and
So
I'm
So
excited
this
to find out.
isn't like a net deck or anything. This is just you looking at the cards and thinking these might synergize.
Yes, literally that.
Together. All right. Maybe you'll find that you're like a savant
Yeah,
for
I don't know.
Elestrals deck building.
Ooh. An Elestrals savant.
More Frost plus Cryovern is meta.
Just put the 2 decks together.
Yeah, I just mashed these 2 together. All right, good to know. I am curious though, like what the scene is like, or is it? I know there's a Discord for playing, but there's an app, like an official app.
Cool.
I think it operates very similar to, like, it provides the cards and like gameplay, but I think it operates very similar to, like if you were playing on like tabletop sims, you have to do most of the stuff for yourself. I think.
Okay.
But it does allow you to like connect and keep a collection and stuff. So I'm curious if people do like webcam play, or if the app is like more popular.
Cool. Very cool. The cheapest deck to make, starter deck plus more frost.
Sick.
Okay.
I'm excited. The car. It instantly seemed like my jam. There was also one. It was cute bears that care about other cute bears.
Cute.
So, all right, let's go. I guess we'll roll for a new one there. 6.
Oh.
You literally can't beat it on this dice.
But I can tie. Oh.
All right. I guess I'll take the play question mark. This is gonna be another one of these kind of games too, where it's like in like Pokemon, depending on what deck you're playing, you're actually like supposed to know if you're supposed to be on the draw or the play, because it actually does matter quite a bit.
Oh, interesting.
So, interesting. I don't know if this is any good.
I drew a hand with all minions, which makes me feel like maybe that's not good. Or all
I will
Elestrals.
say these are mostly Elestrals.
Okay.
There was not a lot of non-Elestrals in the set, it seemed.
Okay.
But a lot of they'll all have like text to do things and stuff.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm trying to read these. This is actually kind of interesting, but I don't quite know. I think I'm keep, but yeah, I'll keep it.
Yeah, I don't know any better.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? Okay. I guess this is functionally the same thing though, so maybe I shouldn't do that. No, you know what? I'm gonna mulligan this.
Okay.
So I have that drop of Leth where it's like,
Cash in your hand.
yeah, but I'm just like, it costs 2, and you draw that many that you reveal +1. So it's literally the same thing, but now I'm down that card, I guess. So I'm gonna, I'll throw two Frost Spirits and I'll mulligan. Boink, boink. There's a lot of webcam play. Nice. I like a healthy webcam community.
Well, it's one of the things I was thinking about when we were setting this up is because it's locked into the 2 sort of 6. You have the 12 slots on your board or whatever. It's that solves some of the problems of when you get into a ridiculous board state in certain games. Does not work on webcam, starts to get ridiculous.
Yeah.
Starts to get hard to deal with.
Okay. We ready to rock?
Yes, let's.
Okay, I'm really intrigued by this, so we'll see. I don't think this is the one that I wanted to start with, but here we are. So I'm going to start with Morfrost Abominable form. So it's a 1-drop, it's a 1/3, and it gets +1 attack for each Morfrost in my underworld.
Okay.
I can disenchant a frost from it in order to special cast a Morfrost that is not Abominable form from my underworld.
Okay. Interesting.
So I'm down to 17.
So this guy has multiple forms.
Yes. Which seems really interesting. I'm then going to cast this Drops of Let that always appears to be in my hand. Gonna put all these Frosties in my bin here. Okay, so I'm showing you 3, shuffling, and drawing 4.
Yep. You don't mind if I smoke on camera, do you? Oh, there we go.
Is that bubbly, or is that something different?
No, it's Western Family. Pete's
True Canadian.
perfect. Wait.
Okay. Okay, maybe not the best there. Sorry, and I meant to put that in defensive position. Because currently it's got 1.
Yes.
Okay, and I believe that is going to be my turn. Go for it.
Huh?
Wah.
Interesting. I'm going to play Aquarius.
Okay, we don't have the art for this Peliquarius, but I'm sure we
Apparently
can
it's
just...
the alt art, yeah.
Oh, okay, but maybe we can just find a Peliquarius.
Yeah, one sec.
What does it do?
If I normal cast this, I search my deck for 1 spirit fire Elestral.
Okay.
And add to my hand.
A 1 spirit fire Elestral.
I think that's fire. That is fire. It's wait, no. Is that wind? Is that
Wind.
no? That's is this water? I think it's water.
It is water, yes.
don't think-
Yes, Aquarius.
Right. So it doesn't do anything in my deck.
Oh, does it not? I think when I read that, I probably... Do you want to do something different? I thought it said wind probably when I made it. That's so funny. Do you want to do a different play? Or put a different card in your deck?
You can let me cheat and
Sure.
find this.
Yeah.
Just call it 1 win.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
great,
say
great.
it is 1 win. Yeah, you get a Nemi
it's fine.
cell.
Yeah, it's fine. We're new.
Yeah.
Remember that thing I was saying?
We're
when
doing what is it? Playground rules.
Yeah.
When it receives 1 or more wind, you can return up to 2 wind from your underworld to your... Oh yeah, so there you go. There's a Elestral that heals you.
Great. And that's all I can do. Go ahead.
Okay. I thought it was Deado. All
You
right.
untapped.
You're right, I did. I surely did. Okay.
So this guy, when he receives 1 or more wins, so he can do that anytime, whenever you enchant a spirit onto him.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. I would like to do a normal summon of Morfrost in Indus form.
Okay. In what form?
Indus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't understand, man. So when I cast this, I can expend a Frost, which I'm going to do, to search my deck for 2 more Frosts and send them to my underworld. When this
Okay.
Morfrost is destroyed in battle, I can target and destroy a face-down rune.
So I'm starting to see why these cards go with the little baby dragon that wants a lot of frost.
Yes, yeah.
So more frost.
More and more frost.
So I'm going to put an Indus form and oh god, where is it? that I saw. I think I've only got the one, but I thought it would be neat. And this terror form, which we have not seen, and I apparently don't have on the card reader either. It's a 2/3, and your opponent's Elestrals get -1 for each snow or each frost enchanting this Morfrost.
Wow.
When a player activates a card effect that targets one or more Morfrosts, you can discard a Morfrost in order to negate it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't know. I started reading these things and was into like, oh, I like this. This seems kind of cool.
I understand why you'd like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
All right, so these two are in the bin now.
Okay.
So now currently this Morfrost is a 3/3.
Okay.
Now I'm going to enchant it with the Scepter.
Oh no.
Going 1, 2. So it's getting +2, +1. I'm going to switch to attack mode because it now has 5. And I would like to attack and kill your Peliquarius.
My pelican. Pelican down.
Pelican down! And then that's going to be me. Go for it. Oh, right, no. This can just hit you for 1. It's going to take another thing, too, just taking a while for me to learn that, like, you can
attack right away.
You can attack right away in this game.
And more than one thing can attack each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks so cool, and I want to see if there's a scene in Seattle for this. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Tough part about living on an island. This is pretty magic dominated. Although, what is the name of the anime card game? Vice.
Oh, Vice Schwartz?
Yeah, apparently that's kind of popular here too.
Really?
Yeah. I was looking online to see what stores were playing Star Wars Unlimited. Only one in the entire city, at least that I could see. LGSs make a website. It's so easy to make a website now and put your schedule on it. I'm telling you. Facebook, not a website.
No, please don't.
Make a website. Squarespace. We're not even sponsored, but just like make a website so people can find out how to play games at your store.
Do you know how many people under the age of 35 do not have a Facebook page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Facebook is not targeting the demographic you're concerned about.
No,
at your
dude.
LGS.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Oh, this is very big because of that. Okay.
Yeah, so currently right now it is a 5/4.
And this is a 2/1.
It's a 2/1. And when it dies, I can destroy a face-down rune.
Okay. I'm just going to play the Nemesail.
Yeah, you just heal yourself for 2.
Yeah.
So you're back at 20.
So I go to 17, and then I go up to 19. And I put these back in. Because I have to spend one of the runes.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack your 2/1.
Yeah, you got it. Dead. This gets slightly bigger. It's now 6.
Yep. Go ahead.
I guess order doesn't matter, so I'm going to do that. There we go. All right, I will draw. Okay. Interesting.
Or a Discord? No, a website.
A website! It's so easy. It's so easy to make a website in 2024. It's laughably easy. I don't even care if it's got like .geocities or whatever on it. You make a website, you link it to your LGS's posting on Google Maps. Done.
I'm
Easy.
in your town.
Yeah.
And I want to go play card game
At your
while I'm
store.
At your store. If you
Yeah.
do not have a website,
Yeah.
what am I doing?
What am I
here?
doing,
What am I
dude?
doing here?
Yeah. GeoCities have been dead for a long time, sure, but you knew what I was talking about.
And actually, yeah, please not Discord.
Yeah.
It really annoys me having to like join random Discords just to like find out something.
Yeah.
It's like I don't necessarily want to be part of this community right away. I just want to find out your schedule.
I just want to potentially spend $30 to $40 at your store, please.
Okay, I'm gonna try something weird, but it seems kind of cool. Okay, I would like to normal summon this Frigicup.
Okay.
So go down 1. So I can Nexus up to 2 frost. When I do, I can enchant a frost from my underworld to Frigicum.
Okay.
Which is kind of neat. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate its ability to Nexus up to 2. I'm going to take these 2 and put them on this Moorfrost.
Okay.
Okay. That's going to kill this scepter. But when I do that, I also get to enchant spirit from my underworld to that, right? Now I'm going to activate Moorfrost's ability to disenchant an ice from it to special cast a Moorfrost that's not abominable from my underworld.
Right, and so you get the cool one?
I think, it's only going to give you -1, which, is not relevant. I could do this one to just start putting more. I think maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to bring this, I'm going to special summon, or special cast this in this form. So now I get to go grab 2, or right, I can expend another. So I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To go grab 2 more Moorfrost and throw them in the bin. So I'm going to throw another abominable form and this Lycid form. He's a dog.
Bark, bark.
This one lets me grab 2 that are not Lycan form from my deck and put them in my hand, as opposed to my...
I think we need less frost.
So Moorfrost count is currently 4 in my bin. So he's back to just being that. So he's still a 5/3. I'd like to go to combat.
Yep.
Hit you with this friendo. You're going to take 1. And then I will hit you with this Frigicub for 2 and this Moorfrost for 1.
Yeah, I'm fine.
The disenchanted one goes to the underworld? Which one? Did I miss a thing? Or maybe they're talking about something else. Does the special cast come in with the spirit you discarded from the Moorfrost, or just... Oh, no, it just... I think I did everything right. This is literally my first time ever doing this, and I'm just using past TCG knowledge, but that seemed correct. You responded to chat message. Thank you. Good. I think I did that. That seemed very, very cool. I'm instantly into this. Go for it, Ben.
Wrath?
Yeah.
No, I just have so many Nimbugs.
Nimbug. That's the card that the thing works around.
But I don't know how I ever survive with it. My...
Well, the idea... Well, so you can use its ability the turn it comes in. So you need to have something on the board prior, then play Nimbug and instantly expend it from that other one.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, my issue is that my hand is all Elestrals, and so I can only take 1 action a turn here. And yeah, so I can only do this, and then I...
So you can expend in order to special summon the Nimbug to Sirkun from your hand or your deck. Expend is always from the... Right, expend is always from the spirit deck.
Oh.
You can literally just turn it into a thing now.
What's your biggest thing?
5/3.
Joke's on you. I'm going to expend.
Okay, there you go, yeah. You should always cast your Nimbugs. Expend his deck, disenchant his field.
This may have changed the game a little bit.
Great.
That's why God gave us game 2s.
Yeah.
What are you? Oh, you are fancy. Oh, you're also fancy.
Charoon is a 6 defense.
Yes. Yeah, so it says to get a Sirikun, but I have a Charcoon that says this card always counts as Sirikun. And so because I've summoned it, I have to expend a shiny
Ooh.
Fire Spirits.
Charcoon counts as Sirikun.
During my draw phase, I can special ascend this Charcoon to Flame a Moth from my hand or deck if I have at least 3 enchanting Fire Spirits on the field, which I don't. But I now have a 1/6 in defense. Go ahead.
Okay.
Well, of course. Charoon counts as Sirikun. I mean,
Yeah, of course.
anybody could see that.
I can't believe I'm walled out by,
Yeah!
by this little guy.
Let's go, bugs. Finally, I can fulfill my Weevil Underwood. You know, honestly, if one of us was going to be Weevil and the other was going to be Rex,
Yeah,
I mean,
we knew, yeah, what we were signing up for a little bit here, yeah. Right, the Nimbug is in the underworld, yeah.
oh, the Nimbug
Yes,
is in
yeah, you chuck them. Okay.
Okay, now I'm very behind this deck now. I get it. Okay.
I'm gonna play this. Ooh, no, wait, hold on. Sorry, look at the elephant. You can see what it's in my hand. He's like yours. He heals me
that a
for
cat?
frost.
I am a sucker for. What if we made an elephant, but with this element,
Yeah,
like an elephant.
an
An
elephant.
elephant.
It's just
Continue
a
your turn, please.
Cat elephant? Catarant?
What? No, elephants have ears. And 4 legs. And they.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna play it in defense.
Okay.
And whenever a frost is attached to it, I heal 2. So down 1 and then up 2.
Okay.
Wait. When you cast this Morfrost, you can expend when this Morfrost is destroyed in battle. Okay. Because I was like, I could Nexus a thing off of it.
Right.
But I mean, it just destroys face down rune, which is also nothing. So go for it. Oh, but that would get it into the bin. Wait. Oh my god. I can do that.
You have a way to get through my bug?
I do, because I can Nexus up to 2. So I'm going to Nexus this onto here. Which gets rid of this Morfrost, which means it's now in the bin, so now it's got 6 power.
Okay.
Wait, but ties.
Yeah.
Ties are still. No! Okay, I won't do that. I'm just going to chill then.
Okay.
Go for it. Do your bug thing.
Bugs.
Bug.
Oh, I like that. But you know what I also like? Nimbug.
Wait, really? Oh, that's so cute. I was just reading Web's comment of all elephants the elephants are all Cyclopses in Elestral because people thought that elephant skulls
Oh
were Cyclops
yeah, because they
skulls.
got the.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cute.
really cute. Another Nimbug. Are you just gonna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to. I think I'm at 11 now. I'll double check after this. Get myself a Charcoon. I guess I'm going to be at 12 now. Or 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, I'm at 9.
These
And
Nimbugs.
there's Nimbugs in the underworld. Yeah, I'll set one on my back row and then I'll pass.
Okay. Draw.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
Flamamoth. That sounds scary.
It is, Paul. It really, really,
It really
is.
Oh, right. Okay, this is silly. Okay, I'm gonna Nexus with this Frigid Cup. I'm going to Nexus a. Wait, what the? What was that under there?
Oh, I think Ben accidentally grabbed something extra. From
I
his
did.
underworld.
I sure
Okay.
did. So this was how. Right. Okay. I'm gonna Nexus this onto my Catarant.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we should. I guess you're supposed to kind of. You're probably supposed to finish the line of text.
Yeah, I
on
think you
here.
probably finished the ability and then.
Yeah. So this Frigicub is gonna get another thing. This card seems really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put a. This received another frost, so I get to heal myself for 2.
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're on it. Okay. So now it's 6. But the real reason I did it is because this new card I drew. I would like to spend one normal summon an Arcturus. It's a wall breaker.
What?
It is a 3/2. I can expend an ice in order to give it +3 attack until end phase. It can be activated up to twice on your turn.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do exactly that. So I'm gonna activate it twice, so it is
Yeah.
a 9/2.
So now you can get rid of.
I'm gonna kill a bug.
No. Okay.
Get rid of your favorite bug.
Okay.
And that's going to be me. Go for it.
Now one of your bugs is dead, and the other bug is kind of annoyed that it's not your favorite bug. It's like, what? Killed. Oh.
Usually, if you play Charcoon, you run Hef to cheat Fire Spirits into play, but he's only in the Fire Starter deck from base set or SS Fire Month. I don't know what SS Fire Month is. Interesting. I'm gonna have to get the base set, I guess.
Yeah, saying they do like special edition packs.
Oh, store stuff. Neat.
Yeah, every month.
So Hephaestus, right? Because there's like the gods, the divines.
So you can punch through with this, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, this might be a little risky. You don't have the ability to get the Morfrost or do you have the ability to get the Morfrost that blows up
runes? This guy, I can disenchant a thing to special summon a Morfrost from my bin.
Okay, can I read? I'm going to read all the Morfrosts
Yes.
in your bin. A face down ruin. Okay. When I activate an effect. Okay, so as long as it's not face down, I think I'm fine.
Yeah, only when it dies in battle and only face down. Yeah.
I'm going to put a
Okay.
Fire Spirit on there. And I'm going to play Volcanic Forge.
Whoa. Okay, so this one we haven't seen before. So this is a stadium rune. So much like in Pokemon, there can only ever be one stadium.
Oh, okay.
So I could destroy it by playing a stadium, or you could destroy your own by playing a stadium. So this just gives you +1/+1 for each fire enchanting. Okay. So
3/8.
this can get to 9.
What's
Yeah, it was a 9. I did 9 last time.
Oh,
Do you want to do something different?
What's great is it's fair because it's symmetrical.
Oh, and
yeah.
stadiums actually go in their own space above the spirit deck.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of doing this, then I'm going to cast an Elestral.
You got it. Yeah, that's fine. You can still play the Forge,
Yeah,
too.
I'll still play the Forge.
Okay.
I'll play a Galaxair.
Target Elestral and swap its attack to its defense until the end phase.
So I'm going to swap this,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to go to the battle phase.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
kill off that.
Nicely done. Okay.
And go. Big bug. Oh, there should be a spirit under the... Yes, right.
Yeah.
That's another thing, because I have the whole, like, spirits are similar to, say, energies, and so I attach them, but I forget to attach them to other cards that have costs associated to them. Like
Interesting.
ruins.
Okay, so
Excuse me.
I assume discard has to mean from hand. So I'm going to use the ability on this Lycan. I thought it was in play. So I can expend one and discard it in order to search my deck for 2 Morfrosts that are not in Lycan form and add them to my hand.
Okay.
So I'm going to put that in my bin and get 2 new ones. Uh-oh. Indus. About
No!
I only pulled, so I managed to get 3 of every form except for the terror form. We only got the 1.
Good.
This deck is thin. All right, so these go into my hand, but the most important part about that was I got another Morfrost in the bin. So there are 6.
Right.
So this is a 7/3 now.
Right.
So I can't kill your cocoon. Annoyingly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but what I can do is think about this in a very smart way. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use Frigicup. I'm going to Nexus these 2 from these other ones to Frigicup.
Right.
And when I do that, I can add another one from the Underworld to Frigicup.
So you get a big hit. Oh my god, yeah, this is huge, right?
Yeah,
1,
so
2,
I'm
3.
gonna, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I
Okay.
would like to go to combat.
Yeah.
I would like to hit your wail with my cub. Yeah.
Yeah, whale down.
Nexus is always from one source to one location. Oh, okay. Then let's say what I did instead, because I still want to do like big hits like that. I'll literally just kill this Cataran so I can do that.
So I take 5.
You take 5.
That can't be right, is it?
Oh shit. That's fine. It's fine. I keep forgetting that like you have to do all your stuff and then go to fight times. So I didn't actually normal summon anything.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I guess like I just would. My whole plan was to do a really big hit, so I guess expend one more.
Okay.
I just have the biggest cub. Cheat step. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Go. Can you make the big moth yet? Going to 0.
Go.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Big moth, big moth, big moth. Moth levels up in draw step. Or ascends. My Charcoon is going to be able to special ascend into Flame Moth.
So it's 8 now?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7. So even if I put one in the bin, it still can't kill you.
Big moth, big moth, big moth.
But that would be a mammoth.
Paul. Come on, man. There's kids watching.
I don't think I can get. I can't get through.
Yeah!
Dude, this moth.
And then how many cards do you have in your library?
Oh wait, no, I got it.
Oh.
I got it. So I was trying to figure it out. So I'm gonna play the scepter. The reason I was thinking it out is because I only have one frost spirit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna misenchant it.
Okay.
Can you misenchant a rune like this?
I don't know. I grabbed the guide. We have.
Yeah.
That means you don't get the effect of it. Though, right?
Well, I can nexus to it. From the way Wirtz is saying it, I'm going to assume I can. So I'm going to nexus. You're 100% doing it right? Cool, great. So this is enchanting more frost.
Right.
So currently it's getting nothing.
Okay.
Nexus with Frigicub. I'm going to move one frost onto it.
Yeah.
So now it's active. I also get to put a new thing on Frigicub. So now it's getting +2, so it is 9.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay.
Kill your cocoon.
My cocoon is dead.
And then punch you for $1 billion.
Yes, and then I die.
All right, game 2.
Game 2. After a break?
Do you want to take a break?
Yeah.
You want to get some food?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a quick little break, and then we're gonna do another game of this. Do you want to use the same deck? You want to make?
I want the moth related run back.
Okay, all right, the moth related run back. All right, we're gonna take a quick little break here, and when we come back, our final game of Elestrals. Go away. Welcome back, everybody. We're about to get into our final game of Elestrals. Wheeler has also consumed food.
Yeah.
You feel like a human again. When's the last time you ate?
9:30.
Great, so almost 12 hours ago.
Yeah. Hashtag just streamer things.
Yeah, that's streamer life. So yeah, we're gonna run it back, same decks. Now you know how your bug works.
The game
too.
engine?
Yeah. Do you want to take the play?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I did take out the pelican. Don't worry.
Yes, we replaced a pelican with ambrosia. It seemed like a good one.
Just a straightforward card.
Yeah. All right.
Ooh.
Ooh. This seems cool. I'm gonna try this.
Oh, this card seems cracked.
All right. We'll even start at 20. How about that?
Sure.
There we go.
Yeah. Good luck.
Good luck. Have fun. Ah, the Nimbug.
Nimbug.
Yeah. And I assume you're expending.
Yes.
Yeah. You can just do it.
I can just do it.
You can go straight to the cocoon.
I can just straight to the cocoon.
Pow! Boom! Straight to the cocoon.
One of these days, Nimbug. One of these days.
I like this guy, and turns into this bigger thing.
Go ahead. It's
over. GG. Pack it up.
Yeah.
I don't know how I get through. I mean, 6 is pretty big. 6 is a big booty. Okay. I will draw. Okay. I think I have an interesting turn. So I am going to do my normal. Is it summon? Cast. Normal cast.
Cast.
My normal cast is going to be Morfrost Indus.
It's normal summon, I think.
Is it summon?
Yeah.
It says cast on.
I think it's
here.
cast.
Cast and Elestral.
Yeah. Everybody knows what we're talking about. I feel like at this point, when TCGs try to pretend that other TCGs don't exist, it's not to their benefit.
Yeah.
So just use whatever verbiage works best for you. All right, so I'm going to do that. And when I normal cast this, I can expend a Frost, which I will do, to tutor up to and throw them into my bin. I will put the Morfrost Abominable and the Morfrost Indus.
Yep.
Right, I should. Another Indus and another Morfrost. This one doesn't care, right? It's just the dog that I can't do like in Worms.
Dog doing.
Oh yes, you also, because you were special.
Oh
that
yes,
should have a fire.
apologies.
Yeah. Okay, so those two are in the bin. Now we're gonna see a new card out of me. I'm gonna have my Morfrost section separate, just for my sake. New card. I am going to use this M Frost Sticks.
Okay.
So I can expend 2 ice and discard it in order to target and special cast a 1 Spirit Elestral from my Underworld.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Get back the big dog.
I'm going to hold on. What was I doing here? Whoa. That's actually really interesting. Yeah, I will do this one, I think.
Okay.
I think. Expand. No, I still have lines.
Okay.
So I'm going to special summon this Morfrost, or special cast. So there's another one down. We'll do the end total after I'm done this. So this comes in, I get to dig more.
Okay. So this says cast. Does that mean, like, does it specifically have to be cast and not special cast? Or is it
I think it's
covering
because
everything?
it doesn't use the
Yeah, it's very generic.
the adjective. Yeah, I think that's my case. So I'm gonna go get 2 more.
Okay.
I'll grab the Terror, and I will grab another I'll grab a dog.
Okay.
Those are going into the bin. If it requires a normal or special, it will note it.
Gotcha. Thank
Cast
you.
just covers both.
God, why can't we always have someone that knows all of the rules?
All the rules and
It's
everything.
so-
It makes life so much easier.
It's so much
and it's like
easier.
actively like watching for the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Instead of us being like, I think
You
I
wanna
can do
cut me, by
this.
the way?
What'd chat say?
Okay. I think that is how I'm going to rock like that.
Okay.
And then I'm not done yet, baby.
This man's not done. Just kidding, I'm done.
Can expand. Oh no, sorry. This isn't on the. It's hard to. A lot of this is like from my hand, but this one is from the thing. That is me. Go for it.
Oh, don't do that. Not yet, anyways.
I think that's pretty good. I have all these Morfrosts in the bin. They're all ready to rock 'em, sock 'em. Oh, I am going to put both of them into defense mode.
Sure.
I don't feel like losing stuff. Hardcast Moth.
Hardcast Moth.
Oh, 9/4. Oh my god.
Well, it's going to be a little bigger than that.
So it gets +1 for each enchanting. Oh, okay. So it's an 11/4. When a player attaches
When a player activates
I'll let you
a
read it.
rune effect, I can expend fire in order to negate that effect and destroy the rune, but I can only do it once per turn.
seems pretty good.
Yep. Doesn't seem that bad.
Yeah.
So now I have an 11.
So it's just an onboard counter that just sits there.
I'm also going to play Volcanic Forge. I think I'm at 15.
Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay.
This card is really interesting, but I'm totally having a hard time reading it. Okay.
I'm going to kill one of your Morfrosts.
You got it.
Go ahead.
Okay. I like how quickly you can get up to your big scary thing.
Yes.
It's very neat.
I imagine when you're playing actual constructed decks too,
Yeah.
like the additional special casting
Yeah.
just really lets you get out from scenarios. Like in game one, it felt like, because I was just like drawing and playing an Elestral every turn,
Yeah.
it felt like I was a little bit just kind of on the back burner. Mm-hmm. On the back burner. Back foot. I put my foot on the burner. Don't do that, kids.
Sorry, I'm really trying to understand this card.
Take your time.
Okay. In order to special offend this to enchantment cost. So okay, here's the okay. I need to go through this card together because I'm having a hard time. So I can expend Frost in order to special ascend this Tadflow to an Elestral with an enchantment cost of 1 or 2 from my hand.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I can
Yeah.
special right. So I can make a really big Tadflow, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Or yeah, you can replace it with something else, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just kind of a way to get like free stuff.
But you can special, so you can do it as a bonus.
Ascend on the same turn you cast it.
Yeah. I should have realized that I needed more ways to get the things out of the bin that I just posted.
It's like a synchro mod,
Yeah.
kinda.
Yeah. Tadflow is a ramp to 2 drops. Yes, that makes sense. I'm just gonna play this Catarant in defense mode.
Okay.
We need to update my thingy after this. So when I attach a Frost, I can put 2 Frosts into my
Yeah.
deck again. So I am currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. After all that. Okay, yeah, go for it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't. I should have taken the Abomination out. I should have made 2. That was my mistake. Here.
I'm gonna attack the. Oh wait, no, I have to do other things.
You got to do first. Yeah.
First, gonna lay this
This
card.
that is the hardest rule I think for Magic players. Is you're just pre-programmed
You
to
are
do
so,
it.
and you're so trained to like first things first, like attack, and then
Mm-hmm.
get the most information you can.
Yeah.
God, I want to live the dream with this, but I don't think I can. If you use special. Yeah, sure, why not?
After all, why shouldn't
Smokey!
I? Smokey! Oh, this is really cute.
It's a 3/2. When I special cast the Smokey, I can draw 2 cards.
Okay.
I have a card that lets me do that, but it's in my hand.
Okay.
And I need this to get up to that.
Sure.
To do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just send your moth.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. That's not bad.
I mean, the smoky can kill both of these things.
I would
only got
like
one.
to go to the part of the turn where I kill both your things.
You got it.
Go ahead.
Oh, and a bomb would be really good right now. Wait, so it's fire enchanting it, right? Or fire?
No, I just expend fire to.
Oh no, sorry. The plus to its attack because it's wind.
This gets a +1 for each wind on the field that is enchanting something.
Okay, still 11 though.
And then this gives +1/+1 for each
So it's 12.
fire enchanting it. So yeah, this is 12 currently.
Oh man, the wind doesn't even have to be enchanting it. It can be other stuff. That's cool.
Okay.
I like this bug. Please tell me there's like a bug tier 1 1.5 deck.
The bug is cool.
I don't
like
know.
it a lot.
I just really like the idea of playing a 1/6.
That is fancy, Keone.
That's a fancy card.
I'm going to do the full meal deal on it.
Okay, yes. Is this doesn't count as you activating the rune,
No.
does it? Okay, all right.
But you can do it once.
Yes.
You can. I wish to activate her.
What's the wording on it?
You can disenchant as Frost from this Keone in order to return a 1 Spirit Elestral from the underworld to your hand.
Okay, I assume I don't know which one it is you're returning.
Yeah, I mean, if you do, it's going to be it's more Frost, the Abominable or Frost. This is who I'm targeting. This is the one that lets me cast ones from my bin by disenchanting.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's going to my hand. Okay. I would like to cast this more Frost.
Yeah.
I would like to. I don't actually know if this is good. I'm just trying to find a way to get around this friggin' moth. So I'm going to. Oh wait, hold on. Discard more Frost in order to keep that effect and destroy this card. Whoa. Oh, okay. I would like to. Okay, so this is very important for you. I would like to disenchant Keone to grab this more Frost, the Terraform one, which we have. It's the exact same art, but I think there we go. It's just it's struggling because it's foily, I guess. So this is a 2/3. You'll get -1 for attack for each Frost on it. And whenever a player activates a card effect that targets one or more Frosts, I can discard a more Frost in order to negate the effect and destroy the card that's doing it.
I think I'm going to have to use my negate
Okay.
on that. I think so.
Okay.
Or I expend it. I expend. Right?
Yeah.
I go, yeah.
If you restart your turn, you can Tadflow a bomb to disenchant.
Hey, what's the deal?
Can-
What are you doing? Oh, it negates runes, but is Keone not a rune?
Keone's a rune, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying. Flam only negates runes. Yeah, it's the Keone. Yeah, we're fine. So you're negating that effect.
I'm negating the Keone and destroying the Keone.
Oh.
Yeah, negate that effect and destroy it.
Can I respond to that then?
I don't think so.
Can I only do it once a turn? Oh. Okay, so then if knowing that knowledge, you would have stopped this one from happening.
No.
No?
I mean, I probably would have. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Keone actually does nothing while Flamoth is
Great,
around.
and that's destroyed. The Keone gets destroyed as part of the Flamoth.
Game 2, 3?
Yeah, game 3.
Oh my god, okay, alright.
You know what the actual hardest part of this game is going to be? Not putting all the decks together. Like, separating.
Yeah.
It seems like to get through the moth, you need like 2 pieces of removal or something.
Right,
Yes.
yeah. It's my
I don't think I have any removal.
Baron de Fleur, which
Okay.
is now banned from everything.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's a really. I was thinking about that too, Mary. I was like, I thought it might be confusing though if we have like so many sleeves.
Yeah.
But yes, you should sleeve your decks and your spirit deck and your regular deck into different ones for sure. Makes sense. I'd like to predict that Ben is going to win this game. It's probably a good bet.
Paul comes in, takes our decks, takes the Emperor Watch for himself.
Usually you don't let them get to Moth. That's the trick. Okay.
Don't get hit, 5-head.
So it's like, it's interesting though, because it's like knowing what you're on and how the mulligan rules work in this. I could just like hard mull to that one dude that I can expend. Or I can expend once to make it like a 9-2 or whatever. So, I gotta say, huge fan of the mulligan.
I like the game engine a lot.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. It leads to games being seeming very close, even at times where it can be a little hopeless. You're like, oh wait, my opponent, in order to get into this pretty dominant position, they're at like 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then that just lets you, like, have like a sick turnaround where you just muck their one thing, play another, and just like that game that I won with the precons, I had 2 misenchanted, just like vanilla dorks.
Really?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is interesting. You don't have the 20 to 1
Yeah.
situation so much.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do this.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I have something cool. Let's try this.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna start with this guy,
Yeah.
the one I was talking about. Boink. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do that effect with the Tadflow, which look how cute this thing is. So I can expend a Frost to special ascend this Tadflow to an Elestral with 1 or 2 from my hand. So,
But you need to play it as.
yeah, it's ascending this,
Oh.
and then it gets a.
Go the other way. Isn't it the other way around?
You expend the Frost in
Yeah.
order to special ascend this Tadflow to an Elestral with enchantment cost.
Yeah,
No,
from
I
my
think
hand.
you play this and then you go up.
So something replaces the tide flow.
Like this is
Oh
the,
my god, this is.
It's the mysterious fossil.
Yeah, so this has to be here. This is where it starts, and then you use its. You cast it, then Mill Spirit, and turn it into a 2.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Learning.
Learning. You know, like half my hand now. So let's roll this back. I play this Tadflow.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, I have other ways to do this, but I guess I'll just do this. I will expend the 1, so I will go to 2 to basically turn it into a bigger thing. This is a Moralith. It's a 6/4. So it's actually really interesting. I can normal cast this for 2 if an opponent has fewer Elestrals in your underworld than me. When I cast this, I must send the top 5 cards of my deck to my underworld.
Okay. I have something somewhat similar in my deck.
Oh, I don't want to see those go away. Okay. Wow, we got 2 Infrostics, two abominable forms, and Tadflow.
Okay.
Go to you. Okay, I get it. It's like Tadflow is a free ramp friend. Nimbug!
Just bugging it.
Just bugging it.
Get that Charcoon out, which puts this Nimbug in here.
Nimbug just comes out and like, hey everybody, have you met my big brother?
Off to the underworld, little guy. Hey there, sport.
Hey there, sport.
Hey there, sport. Scared of death?
Yes.
Ooh. Go. After that.
Cool. Okay. I would like to put this scepter
No.
onto the
I was
Morlith.
hoping that was not the case.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Oh yeah, this needs a fire on it. Which means I'm
Right,
at 17.
The ascension part is always a big thing. Okay. So now this is an 8/5. You also have less buddies in your bin than me, so I'm going to cast another normal cast a Morlith.
No.
This guy seems pretty sick.
Yeah, he doesn't seem that bad.
And then I would like to kill your Charcoon. And then hit you for 2.
You can mill another 5.
Right, I got to mill another 5, yeah. We got a whole plethora of friends. There's one more Frost. Go for it.
Right, so of course milling is not necessarily bad.
No. Kind of want to do it.
Get them more frost in there.
Sorry. Engineering buddy said fire on the Charcoon, and I read it in Electric 6.
Fire in the Charcoon!
Fire on the Charcoon! Fire on the Morlith! Fire on the Charcoon. All right.
Okay, I
We
think
got
I
the beat down.
I think I have a turn here.
Ooh, okay. We don't have that on the overlay.
Aeolus.
Aeolus.
This is one of the. This is
Fancy
my
arts.
Keone, basically.
Oh, okay. The Wind Keone?
When I cast this Aeolus, I can enchant up to 4 wind to it, and I can disenchant 2 wind from this Aeolus in order to search my deck for 1 Spirit Elestral and add it to my hand.
Wait, you get to disenchant it to tutor?
Yeah.
Sick.
I'm going to disenchant it
So your move 2 to
Yeah.
tutor?
to tutor.
Damn.
I'm going to get a Nimbug. I'm going to play a Nimbug.
Gonna get a Nimbug!
I'm going to then pitch
Yeah.
to go up to a...
I gotta say, I love everything about this. Like, it seems like you're consistently able to do the Nimbug thing.
Yeah.
You're
All I want to do is the Nimbug thing.
Yeah.
And then, I think this is going to work the way I want it to. Tower of the Winds. I can Nexus this to a Wind Enchanted Elestral, and if I do, I can special ascend it to an Elestral in my hand, which will be the Flame Moth.
Whoa! Sick! So sick.
I think I did that.
Yeah! Wow! Am I a deck building savant?
So now my...
That's the combo. You did the thing. Wow.
I did the thing.
That's the combo.
Oh yeah, all right, this game's great. My 9, or my
Yeah.
11 power Flame Moth is going to hit the one that's enchanted with the Scepter.
You got it. So I will take 1.
Yeah.
Morlith, no!
No.
Pikachu. That's bad for me. I don't really know how to stop that, but we'll find out. So currently it is an 11-4.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oh, no, 12, because it gets +1 from this.
Oh, for just all.
For all enchanting wind on the field.
All right. I will draw for the turn. When you cast this, you can... Right, but then I was like, I've got Keon. You can just keep
Good old
kill it.
Keon.
Okay. First things first, I'm going to, well, no, hold on. All right, I'm going to normal summon for the turn. It's a Narpoon.
Uh-huh.
So it's a 4/3. I'm going to do it in defense. So when I normal cast it, I can search for a Ice Elestral.
Ooh.
And add it to my hand. For a one.
For a one
spirit.
ice.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, I wish I could like mark damage on it.
Just stack it up over the turn.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's it does the thing where stuff doesn't mark damage.
What?
Oh no, it's that different, like unlike the the Star Wars game or whatever, where you're just going right against their power or toughness.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the Terraform Warfrost.
Okay.
All right. And I guess I just kind of gotta go to defense modes.
Okay.
Activate defense mode.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, hold on. You know what? No. Sorry. Can I do them both in attack mode?
Sure. As long as it doesn't kill my moth.
No, yeah, it does not.
Yeah.
But I think it's technically better for me to do this because it's like.
You want more in your yard.
Well, what I
right?
want is you like I don't know if you can play something that's like this would kill this, but I don't know what one drop that you have that would like you probably have ones that could beat 3. I don't know if you've got one that could beat 4.
Right.
So I'll take a couple of damage probably, but I think it's worth it, so I'll pass
Okay.
to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. This damn moth is so big.
And it's not the case where if I hit my 4 into your 4, do they both die?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to play a Comagma.
Cool.
Comagma.
4/2. When it receives 1 or more fire, you can draw a card, then discard. Neat.
I will do that. DM, I do that. I'll discard this Stoke the Forge. I would like to go to the fight part of the turn.
Yeah.
And I would like to fight your Narpoon there. These both trade. And then I would like to fight your...
I will take 1.
Go ahead.
Okay. I don't know what I do about this moth. I think you just got me, dude.
It does
That
seem
combo was sick.
pretty big. Yeah, that was a huge turn.
Yeah, well, I mean, the big thing about it is like from the drawing just from the one set, there was like none removal.
Yeah, I was gonna say
There was no. It was like all Elestrals and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what removal is like in this game so far, but yeah, it's like. So right now it's like I've got Keone, but you can just stop that. And then I was like, I grabbed this Terraform, hoping that I could have one friend live.
Right.
Because then it's like I could Enchanted make that do a little bit worse, and then figure out things from there. But I mean, this was kind of like my. You're like my try to get you.
The
right?
wall breaker. Yeah.
Yeah, but. You're above 9. You're above 9. You're at like 11. So
Big
yeah,
bug.
GG.
GGs.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What do you think? What's your take?
I really like the game engine.
Yeah.
And I think that, I don't know, anytime we play these games, I think it's always a good sign where I'm like, I want to see what a tier 1 constructed deck looks like. Sometimes there are games where like, that was fun. That's all I want to know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But for this one, it's like I want to see how quick they can get that moth out, or I want to see this deck, because they were telling us it's right. Like a tier 1 deck is basically that, and the starter deck kind of smooshed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's interesting. Yeah, I would definitely play this again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I think. I mean, and worth it too, because like we said, there is an app, and the app just gives you the full collection.
Oh, cheat! Really? Like
yeah.
everything?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. It's just so you can like goldfish.
Nice.
Right. So, because they just wanted to be played. From my understanding, it's been really, really interesting watching like A Drive, tweet about it and ask like questions, and the entire team has seemed like very, very interested, being like, why haven't you tried this yet?
Right.
Right. And people are like, okay, well, a lot. For the most part, it's like standard reasons, right? It's like, it's expensive to get into a new card game.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, and they're like, and I can't find anybody to play with. They're like, oh, why don't we design an app that is free? You get all the cards, and now you can play with people digitally. And they're like, oh, okay.
Right.
It seems like they're very interested in like actually listening and being like, how do we? Because it's gonna be really tough to make a new TCG in 2024, dude.
Especially when you are not a massive company.
Yes.
Or drawing from existing IP.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
And the fact that this game is fun to play. The characters, the Elestrals, are cute. So
Yeah.
you got the artwork going on, and that they are listening to people. Like
Yeah.
you get that advantage of them being like, "What do you want?" Because we can deliver. We have that flexibility. We don't
Yeah.
have to go through all the bureaucracy.
Yeah,
of it,
talk to
right?
the shareholders.
Yeah,
and all that
exactly.
kind of
Which
jazz,
it's
right?
refreshing.
Yeah,
It's, very
absolutely.
refreshing.
And I think that's how you get things going, right? It's like, I think a really good example of they had a fair amount of backing, I would say, but it's like Flesh and Blood feels like the little card game that could.
Yes.
That has found like niche success, but success enough that like they're able to like really go, and like I think it's quite big in like overseas and stuff.
It's very big, and well, it's big in the sense that there's certainly a respectable player base, but also everybody is like they're all in, right? And part of why they're all in is because of how open the company has been at figuring out what the player base wants, what the community wants, and like getting those resources out there.
Yeah, and I mean, like we play a lot of Magic. We like it's a game we play, but it's like I can't tell you how much like I appreciate Magic when I play it more than when I play other card games.
Yes.
Not for the sake of like, oh, thank God I'm coming back to Magic, which it sounds like that, but it's really more just like, oh, it's just really cool to see where development space has gone in other things. Like we were talking on the break about how so good the bounce shield.
Yeah,
in
that
yours,
shield
right?
in the starter deck,
But it's like that effect in Magic, people would go, oh, it's an unsummon, whatever.
which is what I used it as. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, tempo.
But it's like in this game, because of the nature of the resource system and whatnot, it's like not only did you bounce the thing back to my hand, you ate a turn of mine, and I lost all that like life resource essentially that I put into it. So. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how this game progresses. I love TCGs.
And apparently there's a new set coming that is either just out or coming out.
In the box they had a like a roadmap for 24 and stuff like that.
Oh, nice, perfect.
And they've already got tournaments and stuff going on.
Yeah.
So
I would 100% play this again.
yeah, awesome, cool. Well, thank you very much. Like we said, not sponsored at all. Thank you very much though, guys, for sending us the box.
Yeah.
It's always really, really great to see. And If you want to play, like I said, the app is free. You can download it literally right now on the App Store. And they said they were just going to monetize it with like cosmetics if you want.
Perfect.
Yeah, so sick. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning on in. A reminder that this stream and everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do this, so thank you so much. We really appreciate it. You can also check out our store at store.loadingreadyrun.com. We got merch. Shirts.
I think
Matt,
we got
shirts.
Cusp. Matt, cups.
Cusp.
Hey,
Crups.
Paul, we got Krups still?
We got Krups in stock,
Is there
Paul.
Krups in stock?
If you want the Krups, you'll have to make sure you put your email address in so that
there you
Beach
go.
knows to
Okay,
reorder
yeah,
it.
you
Yeah,
gotta,
there you go.
Got an email.
And like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very, very much. Be sure to dongle the bongle, and down below, let us know the next card game you want us to check out. We've got a lot of Shadowverse. We have so much Shadowverse.
So that's actually a fun game.
Yeah. I played it like in the early days. I remember there was like a Birdman that I was really into. But there was a deck that was essentially assembling Exodia. It was like a gate.
Oh, I just know
gate or
about Bing
something.
Bong.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, one vote for the Resident Evil deck building game? Well, hey, I mean, if it shows up on our doorstep, there's a good chance we'll play these ones. But that's going to wrap it up for us. I've been Ben. This has been Wheeler.
Thank you for having me. It's been great to be here.
And, of course, Paul on Tech.
Hello.
And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.